You wake up determined to lose weight. You try strict diets. You push yourself through exhausting workouts. You cut carbs. You count calories. You do everything people say you should. But when you look in the mirror, that stubborn belly fat is still there. It's frustrating. And after a while, you start thinking maybe you're not trying hard enough. But the truth is, it's probably not your fault. Most people believe fat loss begins in the gym or on the dinner plate. In reality, it often starts much earlier, within the first hour after you wake up, before you've even had breakfast, before you've started work. Your body is already deciding something important. Is today a fat-burning day or a fat-storing day? The moment you wake up, your brain activates a natural hormonal surge called the cortisol awakening response. This spike is normal. It's designed to wake your body up and give you energy for the day. But the way you handle your morning can either balance this system or push it into stress mode. If the first thing you do is grab your phone, rush through your routine, or drink coffee immediately, your brain may interpret the situation as stress. When that happens, cortisol levels stay elevated. And when cortisol stays high, your body shifts into survival mode. Instead of burning stored energy, it starts holding on to fat, particularly visceral fat around the belly, which contains many stress hormone receptors. So even if you eat healthy and exercise later, your metabolism may already be leaning toward fat storage. But here's something interesting. In countries like Japan, people regularly eat foods like rice and noodles, foods many diets tell us to avoid. Yet obesity rates remain relatively low. One reason researchers point to is lifestyle habits that help keep stress hormones balanced, especially in the morning. Rather than starting the day in chaos, many routines focus on calm, light, and gentle movement. Because when stress levels drop, the body naturally becomes more efficient at using stored energy. So instead of complicated diet rules, let's look at 5 simple morning habits backed by science that can help support a healthier metabolism. You can start applying them tomorrow. Step 1. Rehydrate your body first. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Even while sleeping, you lose fluid simply by breathing and through normal body processes. When dehydration occurs, your blood becomes slightly thicker, your heart works a little harder, and this physical stress can increase cortisol levels. There's also another factor. Your adrenal glands, the organs involved in producing cortisol, rely on minerals like sodium and potassium to function properly. So instead of reaching for coffee immediately, start your morning with a large glass of water. Adding a small pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon can help replace some of the minerals your body needs. This simple step helps restore hydration, support your nervous system, and signal to your brain that the body is safe and stable. And when your body feels safe, stress hormones begin to settle. Step 2. Get natural morning light. Your metabolism follows an internal 24-hour rhythm known as the circadian clock. This clock is controlled by a tiny region in the brain that responds primarily to light. When your circadian rhythm is properly synchronized, hormones like cortisol and melatonin follow a healthy daily pattern. But modern indoor lifestyles can confuse this system. Artificial lighting and phone screens simply don't send the same signals to the brain that natural sunlight does. Stepping outside within the first 30 minutes after waking, even for just 5 to 10 minutes, allows natural light to reach your eyes. This helps your brain set the correct hormonal rhythm for the day. It supports alertness, improves mood through serotonin release, and helps your body prepare for better sleep later that night. In other words, a few minutes of sunlight can help reset your biological clock. Step 3. Delay caffeine for a short time. For many people, coffee is the first thing they reach for in the morning, but waiting a little while before drinking caffeine can actually work in your favor. While you sleep, your brain builds up a compound called adenosine, which contributes to feelings of sleepiness. After waking, the body naturally begins clearing this chemical. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine receptors. If you drink coffee immediately after waking, the caffeine temporarily masks the signal without allowing your body to clear it properly. This can lead to an energy crash later in the morning, which often triggers another rise in cortisol. Instead, giving your body about 60 to 90 minutes before your first coffee allows the natural wake-up process to finish. When you finally drink coffee, the energy boost tends to feel smoother and more stable. Step 4. Start with gentle movement. Many people believe fat loss requires intense workouts first thing in the morning. But if your body is already under stress, very intense exercise can temporarily push cortisol even higher. A better option for the morning may be light movement, like a short walk. Walking outside provides something scientists call optic flow. As you move forward, the scenery passes by your eyes in a steady pattern. This visual motion sends calming signals to parts of the brain involved in threat detection, such as the amygdala. From an evolutionary perspective, walking calmly through the environment meant safety, not danger. Just 10 to 15 minutes of relaxed walking, especially outdoors, can help the nervous system shift into a more balanced state. And when stress hormones settle, your body becomes more willing to use stored energy. Step 5. Give your brain a quiet start. Finally, try to avoid checking your phone immediately after waking. Social media, emails, notifications, and news updates can flood your brain with stimulation before your mind has fully woken up. This can activate the body's fight or flight response, increasing stress hormones early in the day. Instead, give yourself a short buffer period. Even 20 to 30 minutes without screens allows your brain to transition into the day more calmly. This helps your parasympathetic nervous system, the system responsible for rest and recovery, establish a stable baseline, and a calm nervous system supports better hormonal balance. So if we put everything together, the morning routine looks like this. Wake up and avoid checking your phone immediately. Drink a large glass of water to rehydrate your body. Step outside for a few minutes of natural light. Take a short, relaxed walk if possible. Then enjoy your coffee a little later once your body has fully woken up. These habits may seem simple, but small signals in the morning can influence your body's stress response for the entire day. Sometimes improving your metabolism isn't about doing more. It's about starting your day differently. Try this routine tomorrow morning and notice how your energy feels throughout the day. You might be surprised by the difference.